Days of spring practice.
Pretty good. Glad to be back out there, getting out there.
What was it like putting on the pads today? Real football?
Oh yeah, like Coach Mother said, the real day. Really just the real day of football. We have been going hard, but actually going through it.
How would you evaluate your first season?
Like Coach Mother always say, be critical of yourself. I got a lot to work on this off season, so I had ups and downs. Some games technique wise, so did pretty good so far. So.
What are some of the things you did that you liked last year?
My explosion, just using my strength, because I was pretty strong in it, going against the other guys, so just using my strength.
Were you surprised you were able to make that transition so quickly?
A little bit, but it was kind of hard playing the end spot in high school, then had to come inside playing nose, going against 600 pounds at one time, so really had to use my strength.
Jeffrey, talk about it. You come in last year and you got guys like Nelson Adams and Nick James and ones like that, and AJ, the leaders of the group, and now they're gone. And you and Corey and Braxton are the only guys back with experience, and Fletcher Adams. How quick is that turn as far as having to step up like that?
Coach Bates, he preached that a lot because, us four guys, we coming back, the only guys who really got the experience. He was looking like he would put a lot into it. When the season over with, Coach Bates called me, was like, Jeffrey, I need you this season. You one of the guys that coming back that actually played, and he felt like I had a leadership role that he put it in my hand like I need you to lead. So
You got a lot of newcomers on this defensive line, kind of a rebuilt D line. What have you kind of done to help those guys prepare for life in the SEC?
Especially with the nose guys. Like I tell Lee Archer, like just go. He kind of think it too much. I be like, just go, be you. Just exploding, come out the ball. But the new guy that came in, they're gonna be pretty good for us.
Do you find it kind of strange that a guy your age, so young, is already telling guys your age or older how to do things or to be a leader?
Just use it. Sometimes, like Coach Mother say, sometimes you got to lead, sometimes you got to follow. So I feel like I'm one of the guys who can lead, and that's what I'm gonna do. So.
Do you remember the day that Coach said you're going to play this year, last fall?
Basically, I knew kind of when I came in, like with the depth that they had at nose guard, with really just was kind of Nick James right there. Like you're gonna have to come in and play. So.
I was just going to say, after everything off the field and stuff last year, how hard was it for you last year to go through that and then into the season?
Basically, I just used the help of my teammate, everybody around this university, just to help me. I just say, I thank Coach Mother. He kind of was one of my leaders that kind of helped me. Talk to me like, everything gonna be good. Just focus on football.
Was it difficult to block it all out?
I did what I had to do on and off the field, just, focus. That was the thing, and put it in God's hand.
How remorseful are you over what actually happened?
Like I said, I live and learn. If I could go back and redo it all, I could do it over again, but just, don't do what I did, Like I said, live and learn. So, I regret doing it, but, live and learn from it.
Coach Bates said one of your challenges was learning how to play at 300 pounds.
I came off the 2 ankle surgeries and this off season coming into Mississippi State, and that's kind of kind of set me back with my weight. That's how I kind of got moved inside. So it was challenging. Cause one time before I got up to like 317, and it was kind of hard trying to from 275 to 317. It was a big jump. So.
Was there a point last year during the season when you kind of figured out, I can handle all this SEC stuff, that I'm capable of playing at a high level here?
I just was ready to go. My first game was SEC game with South Carolina, and once I made my first play in, I made a tackle for loss, and I was like, let's go, just go.
What was it like playing beside Marquise?
Marquise Spencer, he could definitely play. I had a chance to play against him in high school. Matter of fact, it was like back-to-back 2 years straight in the North State, and I knew he was a good pass rusher playing against us. Pretty good, so especially just coming up season, he's gonna be pretty good.
You were a highly recruited guy out of high school, had a bunch of offers and stuff. What made you choose Mississippi State? And looking back on that decision, how happy are you with it?
Like I came in, I was talking about the family atmosphere. I mean, I love it. I feel like home. It feels like home here, even though I'm right down the road. Like I said, it feels like home here. I don't regret my decision.
Another guy that's right down the road for us, Kobe. He'll finally get on the field, I guess, this year and things. What have you seen from Kobe out there so far?
Kobe, he's everything he do with relentless effort. He's a guy that's gonna give it his all, even if he in the wrong. But Kobe, he gonna be a big help for us because that's the type of energy we need on the field.
You played in one system last year. Now you've got a new coordinator, Coach Grantham, and he's preaching, be aggressive, be fast, physical. Is that exactly what you defensive line want to hear?
That was something we want to hear. With the defense we're running, that should be our type of style. Just go, get out the ball.
I remember reading that when the incident happened, you posted on Facebook just saying, I wasn't thinking when this happened. Mm-hmm. What was like your thought process? When did you say to yourself, wow, this is a huge mistake?
Basically, like earlier, I told the guy that, I mean, during the time, I really didn't know I did that. And when I actually watched the video, I kind of had a mental breakdown, like, dang, this can't be true. But, I mean, it just, like I said, I gave it to God, so.
Were you surprised by the fact that it was one game, or did you feel like, what was your thoughts on the one-game suspension?
I mean, I met with athletic director at the time, Mr. Strickland, and I was okay. I mean, I was with him because, I mean, it was his decision. First thing is, I mean, they let me into the program, so there wasn't no sense in me trying to fight what they had, the suspension, so I was with it. So.
And just, I also remember just, in addition to the suspension, there was also the fact that MSU would monitor you closely,
yes,
or whatever. I don't know the exact wording. Maybe that was it actually. In what ways have they done that?
I mean, it just wasn't basically, just always on me like, Jeffrey, you need to do this, you need to do this. It's just, Jeffrey, handle your business. I mean, I did what I had to do on and off the field. This first semester, I mean, with my GPA, I had a 4.0. I was focused. So, on and off the field, I was worrying about school and football.
Were you more proud of the GPA or getting all that freshman recognition?
Basically school, because, I mean, school come first. And with them saying, looking at me off one incident, I feel like I came in and stayed focused in the classroom. And it's kind of like, kind of had people to be quiet, like, this guy really about his business. So.
You keeping a 4.0 this spring?
Oh, yeah, I'm on it, so trying to stay with it.
Are you grateful to have a second opportunity to have this opportunity to play college football?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, I give it all to God, I thank Coach Mullen, this foundation up here, the university, Mr. King, the president. I just, I'm grateful for the opportunity.